Hey, hey.
Happy things.
Sup? Time for a Hugo Girl happy hour.
It's
Been a while, yeah. I have been happy about things. We've just been busy.
We've been busy. Y'all have been traveling the world.
Yep.
I did go to Providence.
We also went to Austin.
Oh, that's true.
And Dragon
We
Con.
were traveling the world.
Right,
That's
yeah.
right.
And Seattle.
Seattle.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
We've been everywhere, man.
Who wants
We've
to
been
go
traveling the world in the sense that the World Series is the World Series.
Yeah. Traveling the continent.
Right.
What's making everybody happy? Who wants to start?
I'll go first. I went to Maine for 2 weeks.
Woo.
And I went on a boat called the Merry Day, which is a schooner. And we schooned around.
Schooned.
And then
schoon.
I spent 2 days in Old Orchard Beach, waiting to start Bark Week, which is at the Cliff House. And then Ash came up and we went to Portland and then Salem, Massachusetts.
A delightful
So-
trip.
so
I finally
nice.
got my Halloween card.
Oh, good.
About time.
I mailed it 3 weeks ago.
Yeah. USPS has not been coming to our building, so
Best witches.
that trip looked so fun.
It was very fun.
Did you have some Maine lobster?
I had so many lobster rolls and lots of lobster, and I've decided that lobster is incredibly overpriced.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not worth it, guys.
No.
We did it, but it's not worth it.
Did you make any lifelong friends with anybody in the boat?
No, but I did send one to postcard. Most of the people on the boat were 30 years older than me. And they were kind of grumpy. But it makes me happy that I am traveling the world now when I'm not 80 years
Grumpy.
old or 85
Yes.
years old. So
I used to tell myself as I went into debt traveling as a young person with no job. Got to do it now.
yeah. Well, you can do it without going to debt too. But
I didn't though.
yeah.
Can't unring that bell. Okay, I'll go next. On Sunday, I got a haircut and I got bangs.
Bangs.
And I like my haircut.
She got bangs.
I got bangs. It's not a crisis. I do this every
All
now
the
and
breakup
then.
bangs and all the
I
breakup.
mean, yeah. Yeah. I mean, everything is a crisis.
Yeah.
But I just like having bangs, and I had asked for them a couple of times and been ushered toward long curtain bangs. So this time, on Amy's advice, I went in armed with photographs
Yeah.
of people with bangs that I wanted. And I was like, not to the side, like in front of my forehead. And then I ended up with exactly what I wanted. And I'm really happy with them. And I went to work today, and a couple of my friends at work were fawning over my bangs. And that's always nice.
Fawn fang?
Fawn bang? No. No.
It's a proper fringe.
Kevin, edit that out. Anyway, I really like my haircut. It made me feel happy.
Yay. Good.
Lori and I share a hair guy, and
He's wonderful.
anytime you want bangs with him, you got to come in with an airtight case.
I'm okay
he's
with
gonna
this.
say
A
no.
lot of people should not get bangs.
Well,
I think he's very cautious about agreeing to that because people can regret it.
And I said that to him, and I was like, listen, I know you have some misgivings about bangs. And I said, I've had them many times before, and I'm not going to call you and be mad at you, which I really wouldn't do anyway, because
Some people would.
I'm like, I know. But like, in my opinion, hair grows back. Like, there was the last time I went to my couple times ago hairstylist who I went to for years and years, but he was emotionally abusive.
Yeah.
And so I think he knew that I was breaking up with him. And my last haircut, I left looking like Lord Farquaad. And you know what? It just grew back. It's okay.
It does.
It's
Yeah.
fine.
It was
I mean, during the pandemic, you were just shaving your head.
I did do that. And that was even after I had gotten some expensive color, and after the fact.
Yeah. I was like, no.
I think I just shaved off like $125 a hair. And Kevin was like, while I was doing it, I was thinking of that, but I didn't want to say it. It's fine. It's just hair. Grew back.
Haley saying that Lori has a proper fringe made me think of one of my happy things. So
we told you it would strike inspiration.
You did. I spend a lot of my time making myself feel better by watching British television. And so one thing I've been doing, which I don't know, sorry British people, is I'm keeping a list of adorable British phrases that I really wish we would use here and we don't. And some of my favorites include slagging off is a really good one.
Yeah.
Like wasting time.
Yeah, it's wasting time. Cheeky little sausage was one that somebody called somebody that the other day. I think it was a
Cute.
term of endearment. Yep. Give it a go. It's like a pretty
Give it a
standard
go. Give
phrase,
it a go.
but I really feel like we should use it more here.
Yeah.
Like it's a very encouraging, but
Okay.
not aggressive way of telling someone to do something. Pip to the post
Oh,
Do you
I
guys
don't know
know that?
that. Mm-mm.
It means you're in a competition and you got beat by someone. You got pipped to the post. I don't know what it means,
I
but
wouldn't
they
know what's
use
a
it
verb in
and
there
it's
or not.
adorable.
Yeah.
Bog standard is another one that I really like, which as far as I can tell, and I need people to call in and tell me what this means, but toilets are also referred to as bogs. Like
I thought bog standard is like just standard.
it is, but I don't know why they use the word bog. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Bog.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's a colorful language, English.
Sometimes it's fun not to Google things.
That's true.
Kevin has something to say.
Also, slagging off means insulting someone. So you might
Oh, yeah. Oh, that actually might be what the phrase was that might have been the context, whatever.
Oh, and then take the piss
Slagging
means
off.
you're like kidding, like you're pulling someone's leg, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, ribbing
Yeah,
someone,
yeah.
ribbing someone.
Because sometimes it's used in a way that makes no sense to me.
And then there's these are not common Britishisms, but there are some that I really, really enjoyed hearing. Someone was asked how they're doing, and they said, "I'm bearing up under the strain, thank you." And that just is delight. It's a delight.
Fair to Midland.
You've done me up like a kipper.
Horrible breakfast, that one.
You prize anus. I don't know. I feel like we
Oh.
could say that here, but we don't.
Okay, have you heard that more than once?
Yeah.
That sounds like something someone just said.
Also, just calling people sausage is adorable.
It is cute.
It's adorable.
I didn't know they did that. That's cool.
Hello, sausage. I think that's all the ones that I'll share.
I like on Bake Off when there was one guy several seasons ago who said that his bake was a dog's dinner. I love it when they say that.
There's two more. One is he had pretty good innings, pretty good life.
Okay.
Fun life, like good life length.
The dog's dinner reminds me of the Eddie Izzard bit. Like, bollocks is bad, but dog's bollocks is good.
That's like when learning to use the word shit correctly in America. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, Britishisms have been delighting me lately.
I also like the little mild expletive, "Oh my days." They say that a lot on Bake Off.
And oh
too.
my stars, you hear oh my stars too. It's adorable. Everything's adorable in Britain. There, I said it.
Squeaky bum time.
Oh my God. That was on the one that we watched last night. I think we're a week behind at this point. Squeaky bum time. That means like you're very tense
Oh,
because your butt is clenched.
squeaky bum.
And they call underwear pants, and they call pants trousers. It's crazy.
It's crazy. It's crazy over there.
Kevin, you got a happy thing?
Yeah.
Oh.
It was my birthday a couple weeks ago, 45.
Happy birthday.
Yay.
And I had a really nice birthday week. We were going to go to a place that we always go to in the neighborhood, but that was closed for a private event, which was too bad. But we tried someplace new we'd never been, so that was nice. And even though we decided that last minute, our friends Amy and Haley came out,
Woohoo.
and it was
And
nice.
Steven,
Oh, yeah, my brother was randomly in
Hugo
town.
Bros. Oh,
was
sorry. I'm
getting there.
sorry.
I was getting there.
Sorry.
So it was nice to have friends out, and Steve and Sally, the second or third Hugo Bro from second or third. I don't know what order.
Kevin is obviously the first
I'm the
one.
first.
on the day.
Yeah.
He's first chair.
One of the other Hugo Bros from the Red Shirts episode was there as well,
Two
so
or
that was
three.
fun.
We'll see.
And then Lori and I had a nice dinner at a Scottish themed place, and I had smoked lobster that was absolutely worth it.
Mm-hmm.
And then some people came over and we hung out on the porch and had drinks. So it was nice to see friends and have a nice birthday week.
Birthday princess.
Did you have a birthday cake, Kevin?
It's his happy things, Laurie.
I did. I also had a very nice chocolate cake.
I ate all of mine. It was good.
Yeah. Normally I just like the cake meat, but the frosting, what? Ganache?
And peanut butter.
And peanut butter. Yes.
Maybe I shouldn't have prompted this one.
Yes,
didn't
tell me
know
more
you just
about
like
the thing I
cake
made.
meat.
I mean,
How good was it?
it depends, but I really liked the everything on that.
I'm a cake meat stand too. I feel you. Icing is too sweet sometimes.
Too sweet and too oily.
Yeah.
Nope.
Good icing is good though.
Yeah.
That was good icing.
Are we on to number 2?
Mhm.
Last night, we went to the Talat Market Halloween honky tonk dressed as the Louvre robbers. So I ordered us high-vis vests and a balaclava and crowns and fake jewels and a French mask and a beret, and it was delightful.
That's
You guys
delightful.
looked so cute.
It was super cute.
Did you get some laughs out of some people?
Nobody recognized us. And the place was filled with just like, I've got a Star Trek shirt. I got on a wig. And I was
these
like,
are
this is clever.
these are hipsters.
I know.
They're too cool for school.
I really wish that jewel heist happened closer to Dragon Con.
It would have been awesome.
Somebody would have brought a cherry picker and staged a performance art robbery in the Marriott Atrium.
They would be up on one of the landings. stealing some
Absolutely.
jewels.
Absolutely. Well, I think you guys looked great.
I
It was
think
very
you
funny.
too.
It was good.
Let's see. My next one is Labubu.
Yay.
My friend at work who's really into Labubus gave me a Labubu, and I was like,
And
Thank
then all
you.
hell broke loose.
well, I was like, thank you, and I don't think I want a Labubu. And she was like, you will take this Labubu and like it. And I was like, okay. And then I sewed it a tiny outfit. And from the moment I sewed it a tiny outfit, I was hooked.
Yep.
And now I am a crazy Labubu lady. And she and I and some other of her friends who are also now my Labubu friends. We had a little Labubu party a couple weeks
Aw.
ago. We're all going to be Labubus for Halloween.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I'm not surprised.
I have a Labubu like headpiece thing. I didn't
Yeah.
want to buy the whole costume because it was expensive, but I got the headpiece and then I made the little strap and key ring.
Oh, that's cute.
Well, hang on to that head because then I can realize my Labubu Labibi costume next year.
Oh yeah. And it's just been fun and it's been silly. And
Yeah.
Kevin took me to a Labubu Halloween market on Sunday, and that was fun and silly. And I bought some stuff from these two ladies who then noticed that I had the La Choo Choo Chewbacca Labubu pin that Haley got me at Dragon Con. They noticed it on my
Yeah.
bag, and the one woman was like, oh my God, we run the Star Wars track.
Yeah, that's
and
what
then
we
the other woman was like, my son drew that.
Aw.
Her son actually designed the La Choo Choo Chewbacca
Dragon
pin.
Con bringing people together.
I know. And then I was like, well, probably 40% of the people here are Dragon Con people. So it seems like there's probably significant overlap. Anyway,
The LaChuchu is also for charity, too.
yes, I don't think I realized that. And she was like, thanks for buying that for charity. And I was like, who's charity?
My name's not Charity.
Haley bought this for me. Who the hell is she? And then she was like, the money from those pins went to the Dragon Con charity because they have a
think it
different
was-
charity each year.
I think it was Namai.
Yeah, it was it was a mental health organization. Yeah, I was like, oh, so that was cute.
That bitch better give me my Labubu.
Anyway, I've been having a lot of fun with it. I have made a little a little cubicle setup on my desk at work.
Into it.
It's called the Labubicle. My Labubu has a little standing desk, and I made it a little bookcase. And my friend Amy Sally bought me a tiny copy of Moby Dick.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm 42, and these are my dolls, and I like them.
I'm about to get a bunch more books in the mail. For Labubu, by the way.
Ooh.
If you have a shelf, I might have some overflow.
Amy, is one of your happy things the Labubu?
No.
Well, she does have one.
Yeah.
I do have a Labubu. It's wearing a hot girl fall outfit right now. And it has a Moby Dick, and it's about to have a bookshelf and some books. Its bookshelf is going to look a lot like my bookshelf because I got to pick the titles.
Sounds like a happy thing to me.
Did you get Lonesome Dove?
I did. I did. I got one.
Is it huge or is it so little?
Oh no, they're tiny.
Oh yeah,
the book is
Labubu is bigger.
I think all the books are the same size, which means that Pride and Prejudice is going to be the same size as Lonesome Dove.
Oh, they're not in proportion.
I don't think so. I don't think so. But if they were, I guess we'll find out.
Yep.
But I doubt it. So based on the price. Okay, well, sticking with the Halloween theme, one of my happy things is I went to a murder mystery party last week.
How was that?
I've never done this before. I like mysteries and crime and true crime, and I'm a lawyer, so I was like, I'm going to be so good at this.
I'm gonna win this
I'm
party.
going to win the murder mystery. And I was dressed as a vampire, and my teeth wouldn't stay on, and I was already aggravated when I got there because my teeth wouldn't stay on. But I was truly terrible. Truly terrible. So they give you this like here's your character, here's all the things people are going to try and get you to divulge, here's all the things you're trying to figure out, whatever. If people ask you about this, try and say this. Like there's little hints, right? So people can like stay in character. It's LARPing for cool kids. And so I had this piece of paper and it was like, go ask this person this, go talk to this person about this. And I was like going down my little piece of paper and doing everything on my little piece of paper. And at the end, I didn't know who did it. And I was like, well, how does this work? If you do everything on the piece of paper, you should be able to figure it out. But no, in fact, you're supposed to be listening to what people have to say and putting clues together. I just didn't do that.
Are you supposed to eavesdrop?
Yeah.
Oh,
and there's
I'll
like,
win.
you get fake money to bribe people to tell you stuff, and like and like as you're talking to people over the course of the night, you're like kind of finding out what they're trying to find out, and like you know what you're trying to find out, and then there's like evidence from the crime scene that you can like use, and so you're like supposed to be putting all this stuff together. But in my mind,
So who won?
one person guessed correctly, and they left before the announcement was made.
Oh my God.
You must be present to win the murder.
And yeah, it was very fun and very disappointing to learn that I am not the criminal mastermind that I thought I was.
I would be the worst spy because I'm always oblivious to everything.
Apparently, me too.
Oh, if I go to a restaurant, I'm listening to everyone.
Well, me
around
too. But apparently, I can't put all that stuff together and make a crime.
Oh. I just figured being nosy would be an advantage, but maybe not.
I was dressed as a hot vampire, and that was fun. Had my boobs out. It was great.
Your girl flesh. Jigolgan.
Haley, what's worse, girl flesh or horse flesh?
Girl flesh all the way. Because I don't go near horse flesh, but like I have girl flesh, and it's just it's weird.
Since we have no idea what order these will be in, this is a reference to our Tainted Cup episode. Yeah. So if you want the context on that conversation, go listen to that.
Kevin!
I have been wanting to get back into photography for a long time, basically since high school when I had access to a dark room. And always kind of put it off for one reason or another, said, I'll just try to take pictures with my phone, and never really liked how they turned out. So I finally got myself a nice little camera I can carry around and have been enjoying taking pictures. And, just go out on the lunch break and walk around and take some stuff, or walk the dog through the cemetery and take some pictures. So I've been enjoying that. And eventually I was like, well, what do I do with all these pictures? So then I got a little dye sublimation photo printer that only does 4x6s, but it's enough that I can print out some ones that I think are cool and put them up in my office or do whatever, or print pictures for friends. And so that's made me happy.
I received 2 just today.
Yay.
And you're good at it.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Back around?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Was it last night? Sunday night? I made Dracula's chicken paprikash recipe. Inspired by Tasting History with Max Miller. And
Time for history.
it's mainly just boiled chicken with paprika, which is not the tastiest spice, which I suspected. So I was like, well, I'm going to throw in some smoked and some hot paprika. And it still was just, nah.
fascinating because he really seemed to enjoy it.
I was blown away by how much he enjoyed it. So I'm going to order some really, really good, like fresh. Mine was like a year-old paprika from the DeKalb Farmers Market.
That might matter. That might matter.
But have you ever had good paprika? Maybe?
I don't know that.
Yeah.
I think I only
smoked
have.
paprika.
I do
in
too.
stuff.
Yeah, but this recipe calls specifically for like 1 tablespoon of regular sweet paprika, which is not enough for like 4 pounds of chicken.
And
so.
any garlic?
Oh yeah, onions and
okay.
garlic and broth and sour cream to make it creamy. And it was not bad by any means. But the look on Max Miller's face,
He was just like,
I was like, I gotta
raptures.
make this fucking right now. And it was fine. So yeah,
Wait, what's the happy part of this?
I'm glad I made it. It was fun.
I like to make a historical recipe.
I love, So there was obviously not a recipe in the book Dracula, but he found an 1890s Hungarian recipe that'd be similar. So,
Turns out when Dracula is ugly crying in the movie, it's actually about how bland his chicken is.
well, if you think about it, there's no servants in the castle, so it's just him making
his own chicken.
Making bland chicken.
Making chicken for.
He doesn't
I
eat
think
it.
my only interaction with paprika. I mean, I put it on chicken and stuff, but I don't know that I could tell you what it tasted like. But I know that there's a lot on Doritos. So
yeah, that might just be red number 5. I don't know.
so it's paprika.
I put smoked paprika on basically everything
Yes.
I cook.
Smoked paprika is like chipotle seasoning.
It's
to
so
me. Yeah.
good.
Do I know what a paprika tastes like? I don't know.
It's just dried peppers, but they're spicy ones.
I'm gonna go home and eat
smoked
some.
Regular plain paprika, the kind
Apparently,
that you
I
put
can eat a
on-
whole tablespoon and it won't matter.
You can, yeah. I mean, but people put it on deviled eggs for color. But
Oh
it has
yeah, no,
flavor.
it did that. That's right. That's right. But I don't know what it tastes like on
Yeah, same.
on an egg. Well, now I also want to try it. I don't know why.
Do it. But order some good paprika.
Okay.
I'll make a paprika tofurkey.
Yeah.
Okay, this next one flows from Labubu. So that sounds gross. So I don't remember.
You're welcome.
I don't remember why I had the idea to do this, but I guess I was looking like dollhouse-sized things when I got the labubu. And then I found out that people who go to raves really like to make bracelets out of beads that look like other things. And those are far less expensive than true dollhouse items.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I got some beads of like little food items, and in particular, I got a margarita for Labubu because we were taking a trip with our tiki drink club to our local Margaritaville. So I take Labubu, and he's got his own little margarita bead, which think because they're beads and they have a hole in them, then you can tie it to Labubu's hand, and it's very funny.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, I was like, I should have made like fun little friendship bracelets for everybody for the Margaritaville trip. So then I did that. I got a bunch more beads, and I made little bracelets that said I put the margarita bead, and then I used letter beads to spell Ville after the margarita. So clever of me. And
She's a Swiftie.
and so it was really fun. And so as you can maybe tell by looking at me, I bought 11 million
You're having
more
a little
beads.
friendship bracelet
And I'm
renaissance.
having a little bracelet moment. And because I've gotten these food beads for the Labubu, but they typically come in a 5-pack, I have extras. So here I am wearing a pancake bracelet because I got Labubu some pancakes. So I have a
I was
pancake
about to
bracelet.
correct you because that was pie, but now I see.
And a
now
pie.
I see the.
I have
pancakes.
one pie bracelet. I have one pancake bracelet. I
That
made
is some
myself
dark syrup.
some, it's, it's
Is that
maple.
food grade?
It's grade B. And I made myself some little Halloween bracelets, and I've just been having an awful lot of fun making little bracelets. Oh, and I accidentally ordered 1,000 orange beads.
That's so many.
So I did not know this. Amazon has this button that says add to your upcoming order, and apparently that's a one-click purchase, and I didn't know that. And so I figured it would add it to my cart, but then like once I decided to pay, it would, and it turns out that's just buying it. So that's how I ended up with accidentally 1,000 orange beads. So then I made a bunch of little bracelets as I listened to the Tainted Cup on audio. I made a bunch of little bracelets to give away to children on Halloween, in addition to candy.
My wrists are naked. What am I gonna do?
Oh, no.
Do you need some bracelets?
Is that a Gideon the Ninth bracelet?
It can
We
be.
do bones.
It's also got bats. I got a cat bracelet and a skull and bats bracelet and a candy corn Labubu bracelet, which I made for all my Labubu friends. I've just been having a really good time doing this like child's craft. This is not.
Listen,
These
this
are
is
not
happy hour.
complicated.
Whatever makes you happy.
Yeah.
These are little. They're called pony beads.
Are you still
And-
making clothes, though?
Well, let me tell you, my sewing machine was in the shop for a month.
Oh, that's right.
And I just got it back the other day, and that is part of why I have been churning out beads and Labubu stuff nonstop for a month because my sewing machine.
It's better
was in
than
the shop.
strolling. So.
Absolutely, yeah. While you are making little bracelets or tiny Labubu clothes, you cannot doom scroll.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's how I'm keeping the horrors at bay, making little bracelets.
Good segue.
Yeah.
Because what I do to not doom scroll is cross stitch.
Yeah.
Hey,
And
handicrafts.
handicrafts, fiber arts, as you know. And it's spooky season, as we know. And one of the best things about spooky season is the 2014 episodic television program Over the Garden Wall, which if you haven't seen it,
It's so cute.
you should absolutely see it.
It always gives me an oppressive fantasy feeling. Does it have one?
Have you seen it?
No, because of the guy with the hat.
Oh, he's dressed like that.
Yeah.
It's a Halloween costume.
Oh, okay.
That's why he's dressed like that.
Yeah.
It's delightful.
It's so cute.
It's delightful. It's like absurdist and like kind of creepy, but funny. It's
I would say it's like Adventure Time vibe wise.
yeah, or Gravity Falls maybe if you've ever seen that.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Well, anyway, it's delightful. So this year I went over to my dear friends Aileen and Hardman's house to watch the entirety of it in one sitting, which it takes about an hour and a half.
Oh, really? That's it? Damn.
Yeah, it's like 20-minute episodes.
Oh, cute.
And in honor of this, I made them a cross stitch of a quote from the show, which is, "The world is a miserable place." And that makes me happy. It's got a cute little bluebird, a little lantern. It's adorable. It's thematic. Washed over the garden wall. The whole thing was delightful. I made soup.
Nice.
It was great.
Cozy.
It was cozy. It was a cozy time. Friends, over the garden wall, cross stitch. What more do you want?
I love it.
Yeah, I love it too. Woohoo.
My turn? So I am a big Paul Thomas Anderson fan. And so I was excited that new movie was coming out, and even more excited that One Battle After Another was showing at our local art house theater in 70 millimeter. So that was cool. I went opening weekend and saw it with a pristine print in 70 millimeter, and then at our aforementioned margarita trip was talking to a friend of the podcast, Dan, about how I liked it, but was not sure about the first 20 minutes and kind of needed to see it again. And he was like, oh, my friend will probably want to see this. I'll let you know. And then so he told me they were going to see it, and I went to see it again.
Woohoo.
In 70 millimeter again. So yeah, that was cool to have the opportunity to see that in a great format and to go see it with a friend.
I need to see that.
It's good.
I haven't seen it yet.
It's not
Haley, did you review it for Nerds of a Feather?
Yeah, I loved it.
Sorry, Kevin, go ahead.
I was just saying, yeah, it's not like my top 3 Paul Thomas Anderson, but
What are
so-
your top 3? Anderson?
Probably Phantom Thread, Punch Drunk Love, and There Will Be Blood.
I liked 2 of those.
Which 2?
There Will Be Blood and Phantom Thread.
Okay.
You gotta like Adam Sandler, I guess.
I don't like those.
I don't like Adam Sandler either, but I like that.
Did you like Punch Drunk Love in spite of Adam Sandler?
Yeah.
Okay, fascinating.
Yeah, well, because I
I'm
think...
shocked it made your top 3 then.
Well, I mean, I think it takes his persona that is usually used for comedic effect and uses it for something kind of like weirder and darker, and that's kind of why I like it.
Okay. I buy that.
She'll allow it.
I'll allow it.
I'm going to New York City tomorrow, and I'm going to see...
New York City. Get the rope.
That's from a Pace commercial. Take it out if you want. But that's from the salsa commercial.
It's from a salsa
It's because
commercial.
she's like, oh, this one's from New York City.
New York City.
Because Pace is not from New York City, apparently. I don't know. It's also not good
picante
salsa.
sauce that tastes like salsa is supposed to taste like or something.
Yeah. But while I'm in New York for work, I'm going to see Bryan Adams, who I loved when I was 11, at the Madison Square Garden, which I've never been to.
Keep doing that, guys.
I loved that song.
Summer of 69.
Tell me you don't like Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, and I will tell you you don't have a heart.
I actually don't know what song you guys are singing.
Oh, it's
Everything I do,
I do it for you.
It was #1 for like 3 months in 1991.
It rings a bell.
There's no
Hey, yeah, when you do that, I don't.
Like your love.
walk the wild.
I love that song.
And then he closes it with the song from the Three Musketeers movie, All for One, All for Love, with Rod Stewart and Sting. Not with them. But
amazing.
yeah. I know, I'm very
Amazing.
excited.
This is my happy hour too.
Yeah.
I feel like we should have a talking stick to hand it off when we're done.
And now you go.
A talking labubu. I'll
Yeah.
hand you labubu when I'm done. So this is a little outdated because we haven't done one of these in a while, but in August, I was Stunt Allison on an episode of Octothorpe. I was on episode 142. The title of it is A Lot of Double-Sided Bra Tape. And Allison was out in the field, and so I sat in for her, and it just made me really happy. We recorded it on Zoom, and I was happy to see John and Liz and Espana popped in and waved, and it was really nice to see their little faces and talk to them. And I hope I get to see Allison's little face again soon, because none of them they were not comfortable coming to the Worldcon this year, so we really missed them. And so I, in my guest episode, I talked about how we had a good time at Worldcon. We did a little debrief, and it was a lot of fun, and it made me really happy. Now I'll hand the talking labubu to Amy.
Excuse me. Okay. One thing I did for 20 years of my life was play competitive ultimate frisbee. And I learned to play competitive ultimate frisbee at the University of Georgia in Athens in 1999 is when I started. God bless. A different time, a simpler time. But University of Georgia frisbee started in 1980, which was coincidentally the same year of my birth. So we're having a 45th year reunion this year.
Yay.
So in 2 weeks or so, I'm going to Athens. Going to see a bunch of people I used to hang out with 20 years ago. And we're going to talk frisbee. We're going to have an 80s party.
Yay.
And we're going to look at pictures. And we're going to hang out in the hot tub like we're 20 again. It won't look the same, but it might feel the same.
It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be. I'm really excited. I was apprehensive about going for a little bit because reunions, right? Like, I mean, I knew these people 20 years ago. What are we gonna have to talk about? But
they're Frisbee people, which means
they're Frisbee people, and I am actually really like once I started seeing all the people who were coming and like they were talking about the events that were gonna happen and like all this stuff, I got really excited. So it's gonna be really fun. I mean, that was a huge part of my life, and it's gonna be, I think, really fun to relive it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Revisit it and stuff like that. Maybe toss the B. Nobody says that.
What's the B stand for?
Bisbee.
Frisbee.
Oh.
Brisbee.
Never heard that one.
I'm gonna riz the frizz.
I guess toss the F doesn't roll.
I mean, I toss an F from time to time.
Ella was tossing some Fs earlier while we were recording.
Is that a Britishism?
But I was looking for pictures to like send to the guy who's making a little slideshow, and like I found the picture of like our team won nationals in 2001, and I found the picture of us after we won nationals. It was like little reliving moment. It was great. Yeah, I was so thin, and I thought I was so fat. One of those kinds of things. Look back at 20 years, right? Anyway, Frisbee, yay.
Pass the talking labubu to Kevin.
My other thing is, as a result of Lori's new hobbies, I have a nice little gothy friendship bracelet with skulls and bats and silver and black beads.
Hell yeah.
And have, again, from our tiki tropical escapism friends group, I have lots of bracelets for themed events, and Lori always says, "Oh, you look so cute when you wear your little bracelet." So I wanted to have a little bracelet so I could look cute, and I like my gothy little cute skull and
I like your gothy little cute
skull and bat bracelet.
You look so cute in it.
Dark
It's adorable.
Moody. I like.
It's adorable, but like punk.
Yeah, I like it.
It's cute punk.
Makes me happy.
It's a new genre. I'm glad it makes you happy. It made me really happy to make it for you.
Mm-hmm.
My last happy thing is Wyatt, my step lab, is getting his big old skin tag removed. Yay! It started to leak onto the carpet.
Everybody's quality of life is going to go up.
And we had a consultation today, and it's probably going to be 2 or 3 weeks, but he's getting it. It's gross, but it's coming off. So, yay.
Congratulations.
Yay.
We just watched it grow and grow and grow, and we're like, oh, it's fine. And then it's like, oh, it's not fun.
It's not funny anymore.
Oof.
Oh, talking labubu. Okay, my last one is a doozy, and I'm so excited to share this. So, it starts out a little sad. So while we were at Worldcon, I heard from my grandma, everybody's favorite podcast grandma, with her savage opinions about books. And it turns out that while we were there, her sister passed away, and she had been sick, and so it was, not unexpected. And so my uncle drove my grandma up to Ohio for the funeral, and she took a book with her. I had actually just sent her 3 Men in a Boat because she really likes the Oxford Time Travel series, and she wanted to read To Say Nothing of the Dog. And I was like, you should read 3 Men in a Boat first. So I sent her that, and she took it with her. And in it was a bookmark, a leather bookmark that she got in Ireland 30 years ago on this like bucket list trip she took with her dad. And she said, apparently, while they were in Ohio for the funeral, she sat the book down somewhere in the hotel or a restaurant or something, and she lost it. And she was really, really sad about the bookmark because she'd had it for so long. And she said she just loved how soft it was, that she had, when she first got it, the leather was very stiff. And over so many years of using it, it was really soft. And she just loved to hold it. Reminded her of this trip with her father. And she was just really sad about losing it. And so I was like, well, this is what the internet is for. And so I went online, and I really couldn't find any that I could buy. I could find lots of pictures. So I posted a picture to our little podcast, Blue Sky. And I was like, does anybody know where I can find these things? And so someone on Blue Sky who wasn't even one of our followers, as far as I know, because several people shared it. So thank you to everybody who shared it. So someone replied and was like, how about these, with an eBay listing? And I was like, that's exactly what I'm looking for. But when I looked at the eBay listing, it was a UK seller, and they would only ship to the UK, and they wouldn't ship to me. And I was like, what do I do? What do I do? And then I was like, I know people who live in the UK. And so I thought for like 2 days before I worked up the gumption to ask someone to do something for me. And I asked our friend John.
Hi, John.
The Octothorpe podcast. I was like, if I had these shipped to you, would you ship them to me? And he was like, yes, of course.
Aw.
So I bought them on eBay and I had them shipped to John in Españas. And then John shipped them to me. Well, friends, so they had tracking. So it says they're delivered. I didn't get them.
Uh-oh.
And I'm like, what the fuck? And I waited a day because sometimes the post office says they delivered things and you get it the next day.
Yeah.
And so I waited a day and then they didn't come. I go running out in my socks to the letter carrier and I was like, hey, can you help me find this? And he had not been working the day before, so it was some substitute person. And he told me, he gave me this tip and I'm giving it to you. So apparently the U.S. Post Office has this super accurate GPS. So when they scan something, he said, go to the post office, it's just walking distance to our house. So that's no problem. He said, when you go in there, say to them, where was the letter carrier standing when they scanned this package as delivered? And I was like, what? And he was like, they know. Like, he was like, I have this thing when I scan a package, it tracks my exact location. They can tell you the address. So if it was misdelivered, then the letter carrier who misdelivered it or whoever's on for that day, they will say, go there and get this package and redeliver it. And I was like, oh, so I did that. And they gave me the address and they were like, oh, they misdelivered it. Well, they misdelivered it to a vacant house 2 doors down, house for sale. I was like, well, there's nobody even there. I'll just go check the mailbox. I get there, the mailbox is empty. So then
Saga.
I called the realtor whose name is on the sign and I left her a message. And then I was like, well, this is probably not going to work out. But I left her a message. And a little while later, I get a text from a different number with the photo of my package. And the text just says, they have it. And I was like, what is this random message? Who has it? And so I was like, hi, is this the post office? I can come right up there. And then she texts me and she's like, no, this is the realtor.
Oh.
I got your voicemail. So the people who lived there moved away, but the house has been on the market forever. And the mom of one of the owners lives in Marietta, which is about a 30 to 40 minute drive from here. She's been popping by to check the mail every so often. She popped by that same day, scooped all the mail out of the box, took it home to Marietta, realized she had something that didn't belong to her and was going to just take it back to the post office. But because I had called and left that message, the realtor called her. Did you find this thing? She said yes. And she drove it back here to me.
That's nice.
Oh, wow. Well, I guess she was checking the mail anyway.
So she brought it back. She brought it back to me the next day.
Oh, wow.
She brought it back
She has
immediately.
nothing to do.
Oh my God, it was so nice of her. It
That
was a
is-
weekend.
that
It was
is
so
really
nice. So it was like a series of people doing really nice things.
Yeah.
And then I
Starting with you doing a nice thing.
Aw, thanks, Amy. And then I shipped it to my grandma by UPS, and she received it today, which was her 84th birthday.
Aw.
And she called me, and I hadn't told her that whole saga, and so I told her the saga, and especially about someone on Blue Sky and John, and she was just so touched.
Aw.
And the thing is, those bookmarks have dates written on them. One is 1993 and one is 1994. And that's when she went to Ireland. She went in 1994, I think. So those are actually as old and they're nice and soft like hers was.
Okay.
And she was like, this is just basically like I have the one that I had.
Oh, good.
And she was just so happy.
I'm so glad.
Thanks for going on that journey with me. I know it was long.
Wait, now talk about your ghost bookmark.
Yeah.
I sent her a happy birthday text, and she said it was a very nice day made more special by her new bookmark.
Aww.
She's got 2 now, right?
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, and so, okay, well, since Amy asked, during all of this, after I had bought the ones on eBay, but I think I hadn't received them yet, I was, speaking of our Tiki group, I was looking for some stuff for that because we have our little bracelets and stuff, and our friend made little drink passports, and I was looking for those in our bookcase. And what to my wondering eyes should appear but one of those green leather gold embossed Ireland bookmarks was laying flat on the shelf of my bookcase.
Did it have a date on it?
No. And the leather is quite stiff. Like, no one's been hugging this for 30 years like my Now, I'm not a bookmark guy. I use like an old receipt, a shoelace, a dog-eared corner. I don't use bookmarks. She was like, well, I must have given this to you or your mother. I told her about it. That I found this bookmark and I showed it to Kevin and he's like, ah! We're both just like, where did it come from? It was covered in a thick layer of dust, which is like, that checks out.
Yeah.
I still think a ghost put it there.
Well, I told my grandma
Was it ghost
about
dust?
it. And maybe. And my grandma was like, well, I must have given you or your mother that and you still have it. And I was like, You know me. Do you think I kept up with a little bookmark for 30 years? Like, I was 10 when she went, maybe 12 or I was like, yeah, probably 12, 13 when she went to Ireland. I remember her going to Ireland. If she gave me a bookmark when she came back, I would not have that. Yeah. Please.
Ghost.
Friendly ghost. So I told her when I talked to her today, I was like, so if you lose both of those, I have the third mystery one.
Auxiliary.
I have an auxiliary. I was like, so you got two, you got your own backup, but if worst case scenario happens, I've got another one.
Yeah.
And that's the bookmark story. And that was long. And thanks for indulging me.
Rip roaring yarn right there. Mm-hmm. My last thing is not going to be as exciting. Like really like the opposite of that.
Kevin can edit them into a different order if you prefer.
My last one is I was trying to find things to occupy my time that didn't involve leaving the house and didn't involve cross-stitching because I just needed a new hobby. And I remembered something in the back of my brain was tickling, and I remembered that you can go on the National Archives website, our United States National Archives website, and you can become a citizen archivist. Ooh. And there is a branch of my life in a separate universe where I was an archivist. It's like a secret dream of mine. So you can go on the website, you can go be a citizen archivist, and you can go transcribe old documents. Basically, you go in there, you find old documents, and you type out what they say so people can search and do their research and stuff. It's very gratifying. I spent a lot of time before the government shut down, because you can't do it during the government shutdown, but before the government shut down, I spent quite a bit of time transcribing Dawes Commission applications, which was applications people submitted to this commission to have themselves declared bona fide members of certain Indian tribes. It's all very terrible, but it was really, really interesting reading them. Like a lot of it is like form lawyer stuff. Like they have a form that they send into the commission. They write in some whatever details for each case. But then like learning about you can look up some of the people that are listed on the applications or listed as Dawes Commission members. It was just a really interesting doorway into learning a lot about something I didn't know anything about. And then just, I get a kick out of dealing with old stuff like that. Like it makes me feel like connected in some way to like, I don't know, the universe.
Yeah.
So doing that has been really, really interesting. It also led me down a path of looking up my entire family and like extended family members on newspapers.com.
It's very fun.
And so I found all these articles and like all these mentions of my family, like in these small Southern newspapers, like going back to like the 20s and like things my mother had completely forgotten about, like about her dad and her mom and her stepmom and a lot of my dad's family. My dad's dad had like a newspaper, like column about him in the 30s and then another newspaper column about him in the 60s, and it was fascinating to like read both those two things. And like
how neat.
It's just, I don't know, just this whole like just barreling into, and while I do this I watch the British television program Who Do You Think You Are? Oh. And so you can, while I'm watching celebrities, go back in time and look at old historic documents. I look at my own historic documents, and it's a great time in the Sally household.
Yeah. Amy, I have crept on so many people on newspapers.com.
It's
never
the best.
thought to look up my own family.
It is the best. Like
I know what I'm doing tonight.
I also ended up like getting obsessed with this one like 1950s columnist, this lady. So I looked up a bunch of stuff about her. Like newspapers.com is the freaking best thing I've ever seen in my whole life.
It's awesome. I found pictures of my dad that are hilarious.
It's the best.
Oh my God, I gotta look up my family.
Highly recommend stalking your own family on newspapers.com.
I just have only stalked other people's families.
Sometimes you got to get a little like inventive with the names.
The spellings,
they don't always look the same.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's a good time. National Archives. Stalk your family. It's a treat.
Yeah.
Cool. Kevin, you got one more?
Yeah, it also starts a little sad. Right before we, I think, went to Seattle for Worldcon, the higher ups in my office came to me and said, "Hey, we need you to move out of your office." Which, I'd been there for 5 years, including time I was not there during the pandemic, but whatever, 5 years total. Had it decorated, had nice views of Centennial Park and Kennesaw Mountain, and did not want to move, but they're like, well, you got to do it. And so I had to spend a whole afternoon moving all my stuff up to another office and did not have time to get it all set up nicely, and then got back from Seattle and was very busy and was just like going into this messy office being all grumpy. But finally and didn't even take long. It took like an hour in one morning, and got all my pictures and diplomas hung up and corkboard with all my stuff on it. And now I have even more corkboards to put all my little picture printouts on. And
Can you knife a labubu to one of those corkboards?
I could. And the digital photo frame that has lots of pictures of me and Lori on it that I couldn't plug in anywhere in my last office. I have a place.
Silver lining.
Have a place to plug in now. So now I feel it's much more homey and cozy, and I feel much more happy about the days I go to the office
That's
now.
just good for your mental health
That's
right there.
nice.
Yeah.
Did they say that on my own house?
Why'd you have to move?
Bureaucracy.
Because my first office was on a hallway with a lot of social workers. And for some reason, they were bringing in social workers from, I don't know, other offices, or were hiring more or something, and basically said, well, we need all the social workers together. So
That makes sense.
one of them needs your office.
Alas. Are we happy now?
We're happy.
Yeah.
Magical.
Hey.
Great. Gonna go make you guys some bracelets.
Okay.
Gonna go stalk my family on newspapers.com.
I'm going to go watch some more. I started watching Midnight Mass.
It's so good.
I'm going to go watch some more.
It is
Midnight
good.
Mass.
There's so much monologuing in that show. I like that show, and the things about it that I think where it has like opportunity areas, I also like.
Opportunities.
Like, because sometimes it's like one character talks for like 5 minutes, and you're like, what's happening? But it's sort of like, this is a weird ride.
Love Mike Flanagan.
The woman, his wife, is his wife? Yeah, there's
that hot woman that's in all of them.
She's so
Yes.
hot, and he's just like a potato.
I saw them in an Instagram video together, and they were talking about
I'm sure he's very nice, but my God,
how
Kate
she
Siegel is
hasn't
gorgeous.
seen any movies, and she will like, I don't know, they're trying to like catch her up on movies, and it annoyed me. They seem to like each other, but I was still annoyed by the idea that she hasn't seen the right movies. But yeah, she has a scene, man, where she talks for a solid 5 minutes, and it should be annoying, but it's almost just kind of funny.
She's great as Theo in Hill House.
She is.
Yeah, I love her.
She is.
Perfectly nice. I'm sure he's a kind lover,
He's a giving lover.
but like she is stunning.
generous.
He's just like,
I
hey.
know. I know.
Yeah,
I know.
he looks like
I was like, he better not ever fucking make fun of her
Yeah.
if she hasn't seen a movie. I don't want to
he
hear
better
it.
not cheat on her. My God,
Mm-mm.
Oh, they look happy.
We'll come for you, man.
for sure. All right, I gotta get to bed.
Yes, you do. We're sorry we kept you so late.
That's okay.
Okay, we're happy now. Bye.
Bye.
Happy now.